I just finished The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Here are my thoughts on it. One, I hate Coriolanus so much. He is so manipulative and so annoying. Sageness is also very irritating. None of the characters are really great characters in my opinion. I don't really like any of them, but I think Lucy Gray really stood out to me. I don't know, her personality is just so amazing. I did listen to the audiobook to help me finish this book, but the person who was doing the audiobook did voices for Lucy Gray that sounded really weird, so half the time I was like dying inside because he kept on like making his voice higher and it sounded so odd. It was just funny. I'm surprised I didn't cry at one of the deaths. I feel like you guys would know what death most people would cry on. And I don't want to say it because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't read it or watched it. I really like the ending, especially in the epilogue. Like, that is definitely a way to end a story. She really knew how to both leave you on a cliffhanger and also give you the full story, but also it's just a mix of the two. I hope you guys know what I mean. It's just, I don't know, it's just so good. But this book is definitely a 2 stars. I don't like the characters that much. I didn't really connect with most of them. And then also, the book was just irritating to read. One, the font was way too small. I don't know who decided to make the font so small. I already struggle to read books because of the font, so that just made it more difficult. And also the vocabulary was very difficult to understand. There were a lot of big words that I was like, okay, this is definitely not English. It's English, but it felt like gibberish. But I do like how she added different words. That's what I like about authors, when they don't use the same words over and over again, because that gets really irritating. I do wish that she shortened the Hunger Games. I liked how the movie did that, where most of the people died from the snakes, because it made it less confusing, because the fact that there were so many people, I don't know how many people, I really kind of forgot, but all the tributes, but they all had a different death. No one had the same death, and it's kind of hard to keep track of that. I also wish that it was in Lucy Gray's perspective and that there was more Lucy Gray. I honestly just didn't like Coriolanus' perspective because he was just very controlling and manipulative. I also just didn't like how Coriolanus was not empathetic at all. But I also didn't like that Sageness was over empathetic. But overall, this book is a 2 stars, and I'm going to be reading Stars of the Reaping hopefully tomorrow. I really cannot wait to read it because I've heard it's so good. So yeah, bye guys!